Hello and welcome to this volcanic corner of Three Barrel Cove, otherwise known as the Fire Caves, which will be our setting for level 7 of our Barbarian life, Purple Rage. I'm running out of superlatives, frankly, for the way we're progressing at the moment. I'm expecting it to flatten out some as we go along, and this 150 hit points from the blood tribute becomes less significant of a barrier to opponents, and we start having to mess about with maybe hirelings and that kind of thing. But while we're going the way we're going at the moment, I can't say enough about it. It's just been really fun to try. I've done a little rejig of the gear to include some Isle of Dread level 7 items, and also, as promised, the Gem of Many Facets. So we've got a Raven's Eye set bonus on there, along with Kenneth crafted spell saves, which is always handy. And the other piece there of the Raven Eye is the Raven's Talons. Now, neither of these two on their own, spell saves is nice, but I wouldn't put it just for that. And the Dex and Bluff, not really either. But look at the set bonus: 3 artifact bonus to attack and damage. So that's really nice to have, and you can see that up here as one of the set bonuses we have. We also still have a 4-piece Feywild bonus for, among other things, 1 artifact bonus on all ability scores, and we have a 5-piece Dread bonus, giving us some nice things there too. So I think we're in a pretty good place. I added in a new weapon. I have never seen this in game before. Let's have a... Oh, look at that! Now, is that or is that not a barbarian weapon? That's the twin chopper from the Isle of Dread. I like the look of that. It's not bad either. I'm not convinced it's better than the one we were using, but I added it in because I had it and for a bit of flavour. Double strike is always a plus. The Vorpal might be good. I throw Ruby of Shock in there. We don't need to swap around for Reapers because we have a Ghostly now on the cloak. The Dreadstalker's cloak. Insightful Seeker is nice there too. What else have we added on? Got some boots. Strength is nice. The speed is still nice to have, although it's a bit of a climb down from the 25% we had before. Fire resistance is helpful. That's now our best resistance, and as we're going into the fire caves, that's come at a very good time. That's another nice item from Dread. Healing Amp, Armor Piercing, Accuracy Deadly, Sapphire of Moderate Fort. Nothing not to like there. And the last piece, the Twin Chopper, by the way, counts as part of the Dread set bonus, which is nice. And that is the final piece. True Seeing, nice. Parrying for a bonus to armor class and save. Shield bonus, nice too. So we've ended up with armor class pushing 50. I guess when we cast our... No, actually, the only thing our shield spell will do for us now is block magic missiles, because we've already got a shield bonus at the moment. So I should think when we click that, nothing will happen. Yeah, armor class stays the same. It's still worth casting just for those magic missile immunities. Otherwise, on the enhancement front, I managed to boost our... you see there, over 220 now on the Barbarian Rage, because we've got, if I click the right key, we would have 2 in here for 50% longer Rage. The next enhancement point we get will make that 75 and call that a do. And then I guess we're going to start pushing Cracking Attack up. Although maybe the next enhancement point we get we should put in there actually. Yes, for an Imbue toggle. I think that's what I'm going to do. 5 melee power and an Imbue toggle. I don't know whether we get any other imbues in these cores. What? Oh, 3 bonus imbue dice in that one. Yeah, okay. Do we get any more in any of this? I'm not sure. So I don't see the imbue playing a huge role in our leveling process, but you never know. We'll pick it up as soon as, because that was our 6th level of Barbarian. Remember, the first level was Fighter. So we'll pick it up as soon as we are able. Might even be after the fire caves are done, once we've done these 2 quests in here. And we'll see how we go with it.
Heat and steam rise from the cave.
Right, we're going to keep it on 2 because we've been doing very well. We've still got just that 1 death on the very first level 3 quest from those red crowns. And since then, we've been going on really smoothly. Right, anything else we need, or just the rage? So I've kept the ferrocrystal falchion to swap in for when we get ooze and rust. Aside from that, we're on the twin chopper now. Blood tribute, let's go.
The air here is hot and stinks of brimstone. Vile fumes sting your eyes.
Yeah, we've definitely got a bit slower, haven't we? Yeah. I can't say I'm happy about that, but overall, I think we have a nice balance.
Voices, a disturbing feeling like something stirring deep within the earth.
Tried to put him on the floor, didn't succeed. Fear Reaper, go get it.
On a ledge, high above the lake of magma.
Well done. We seem to have run out of blood tribute already. Well, that's tasty. Double stunnage. I guess we're going to find it harder to make our DCs for the stun and trip on the slightly higher Reaper level. Featherfall cloak on.
The dragon below awakes.
Having a few misses here, aren't we? Don't like the looks of that. Go on, keep pushing on.
A second altar rests at the end of this cavern. Its power makes bile rise.
Go and smash the altar while we've got the boosts going.
The second altar breaks, and you feel a
That's nice.
dragon
I didn't
stirs.
put the blood tribute on. Thankfully we weren't made to pay for it. Oh, is that a Reaper? Thought it was. Goodness me, I've put the blood tribute on now. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Okay. I guess that's caught with your pants down moment. Never even saw him. Right, so as we're wandering back up here, let's top up our health. I think the course to come should give us more heal amp as well, shouldn't it? Not that one. That one certainly does. And that one doesn't. So we get a bit, but nothing like what the others would get in these. Oh, is it not there? Which is the one with the heal amp? Is it the occult one? With all the healing amp? Yeah, I think it's the occult one that has the most. Okay. On we go. I can't.
The
I'm
air
raged.
was more stifling, the
Okay.
sulphurous stench more nauseating. The heart of the mountain.
Nice. Can we knock this one down? Nope. Remove our fatigue. Re-rage. Throw the blood tribute.
Howl
Let's
breached
see if we
from
can
across
take
the
this
chasm. Make more of
boost
my shame of
into the
dragon below
boss
thunders
here.
with rage. Make more of the
Nice.
He shouts something in an eldritch language.
Somebody's still shooting us
Stones
back
echo
there.
his words,
Ugh.
and are still.
I don't know whether I can just sneak this chest. Okay. So we just want that thing down there, don't we? Featherfall, maybe?
Ahead, the edge of the dragon below is
Plague Reaper, oh my goodness. I should have switched weapons, should still switch weapons. Don't tell me this is going to result in a disaster. Okay. Is it all finished? Yep, quest over. In fact, it was the cloak that caused the problem. The feather falling, because the ghostly was on my cloak. Yeah, we totally have Reapers covered as long as we're wearing that cloak. So just a bit of bad luck and or oversight on my part.
Heat and steam
Right, we'll
rise from
recall
the
and go
cave
straight back
entrance
there, and that
before
should
you.
give us the point we need for our third core in Berserker. I don't know about this axe. I got the impression we were missing rather more than we were with the falchion. I'm sure it's just my imagination, but okay. Fire caves. Let's get stuck into the second
Heat
part
and
of this.
steam rise from the cave entrance before you.
where before the caves were merely hot.
Rage.
Now they are sweltering. The air itself seems on the verge of catching fire.
Made short work of those.
The voices of the ogres are silenced. But now there is something even more ominous. An old and mighty
Okay,
hand
we're ready for your fire creatures. Can we trip these? I doubt it. You can't trip flying things, can you? We can stun them though, that's nice.
The grinding of stones and the crackle of flame
Okay, let's
filled
get
the
'em.
air. In the cave, there was safe to move.
Let's get them. Come on. Oh, blood tribute. I forgot about it. Heavy, heavy, heavy hits there.
Spirit returns to its home plane.
Yeah. That's the kind of spiky thing that can happen. And now we're in trouble, aren't we? Let's get some healing done. Let's get the cleric summoned for the first time. Perhaps she can help a bit. Perhaps I should be starting to... it's a bit late now, but perhaps I should be starting to summon an appropriate level cleric and try and take it around with me. The first cleric I actually used died immediately. That was in the catacombs. That was Ellie. She died in the first encounter to the very first spider I met. Now I'm thinking if I'm going to take one around with me, they're going to have to come with me, not just sit at the door, because you need them when you're in combat, when you're struggling, not to heal afterwards, by which time it's too late.
Another elemental lurks ahead, watching you with
Remembered the blood tribute this time.
only one remains in the depths.
Okay, that was better. Haste potion just to move a bit faster. I suppose it's an expensive sprint boost, but still. I don't know if that stacks with it. I think it looks like it does. Saw damage over time, so I immediately clicked the blood tribute. Okay, and I think the last one is down at the bottom, isn't it? Let's not make the same mistake we did last time and leave the cloak off for the final fight.
Waves of baking heat wash up the tunnel, and with them a hate so pure it seems almost physical.
I tried to stun it. I don't think we got anywhere with it, did we?
Voices cry out in
That said,
despair.
happy
The
days.
elementals are slain, one and all.
I think we got the one enhancement point we were after.
Heat and steel
So we're gonna
rise from
recall.
the cave entrance before you.
Throw that straight in this third core. I've probably mentioned before, this is going to be our main tree, the Berserker. We're going to have 30 odd points in here and one or two of the tier 5s. So that imbue toggle, 5 melee power. Oh, we've got to expend 10 hit points to coat the weapon in blood. Okay. Do we see that on the enhancement? Frenzy, okay. So that needs to be toggled on all the time. And you can see it's taken 10 hit points off. Okay, let's go and do some Tobiasing.
The crow's nest is strategically placed to detect ships coming in and out of Three Barrel Cove. The Weeping Cove is rumored to be a resting place of Two-Toed Tobias, an ancient three-barrel legend.
Do the buffs when we get to terra firma, if I can orient myself here.
The cacophony of wailing and moaning becomes clearer as you
Don't
enter
know
the
if
cave.
haste works for when you're swimming. Possibly.
An opening in the
Oh
ground
Lord, just what
reveals
we
another
needed.
body of water to explore.
I have remembered to click the shield buff though, so if he just suddenly pops up and magic missiles us,
The
we should
valve
be okay.
triggers a rush of water through the pipes, followed by the sound
As
of a
far as
door
I know,
opening.
they never do anything to you when you're in the water, the Reapers. That's as far as I know. They're just waiting, two of them, okay. Throw all the things on quickly. Rage. I thought there was one unaccounted for there. Did we get them both? I think there's a bit of... I don't know. I don't know what was there. Either chronic poor aim on my part, or a bit of lag, or a bit of both. I don't know. If I had to guess, I'd say I was facing the wrong
A strong
direction,
current
and the
pushes
rat was
against
stuck
you.
in a slightly funny place. I tend not to bother with a ring of water breathing here. There are plenty of areas where you can just bob up and get your air. I love how we're rowing along with our axe under the water. I wonder if that's why we're going so slowly, because we're carrying this whopping great axe. More likely because we're in medium armour. Nice job. Do you know, playing all these undead heavy quests is being a real pain, isn't it? Our stun potential is being neutralised.
You hear doors close ahead and behind you. You fear that you are trapped.
Well, alright then. Let's get on with it, people. Let's trip somebody. Oh, okay, all boosts on for the Reaper. Nice. Ooh. Anybody else? Yep. Re-rage. Blood tribute. More haste. Can you be knocked down? Oh, tasty, tasty, tasty.
Two-toed
Yes.
Tobias's first mate has been returned to the depths.
He certainly has. That looks like a crown. Oh,
A slight
multiple
breeze
crownage.
emerges from behind
That's
the
my
wall.
cue to do some boosting. Okay. Can't put the shield back because we're still
A
raging.
ship's mast rises up from a chasm in the cave floor.
Okay, where is the first one? The first one is down under there, isn't it? Took me some time to find this this second one down this little cave thing. The first time I ventured down here. In fact, there was quite a bit. It took me a while to find.
A
Some of
frigid
the
cold
little valves
cuts through
are
your body
placed
to
quite
see a frozen
sneakily.
river below. The source of the cold air is coming from this room.
Come on. That's twice I've done it, not facing the target.
The fire jets melt the ice, allowing you to continue your search for two-toed Tobias.
I'm trying to think a little bit ahead weapon-wise. Level 8, we have a Stave of the Seer, and as we're not yet committed to any particular type of weapon by improved critical, which will come at 9,
The second
I
valve
guess we could
triggers
use
another
that.
chain reaction, which opens the door to the rest of the dungeon.
We're going up there, aren't we? Although a barbarian with a quarterstaff, not really, is it? Nice one. Even without the boosts, we're still doing a decent job. Do we actually need the shrine? No. Get that thing down. Oh, another crown. In case you were any doubt, I absolutely despise those red crowns. I'll take a Reaper any time over one of those.
Levers appear on opposite sides of the room, adorned with bullseyes.
Okay, our trusty little dart.
As the lever flips
This
back,
is another
the
one
floor
valve that it
opens.
took me some time to find to move onwards. I'm sure I swam right past it several times thinking, why is this, why can I not move on anywhere? Right, mental
The
checklist.
door
Rage is
before you
already on.
opens, as if you were expected.
So we're looking for...
The supposed urban legend speaks
Blood
to you.
tribute, uncanny dodge, boost.
I have long waited for this moment. The legend
Nice.
of Two-Toed Tobias was not just an urban myth, although it is doubtful that anyone will believe your tale of victory.
Marching on. Oh, what's that we had there? Weeping Dirge. That doesn't look very good. Is that going to follow us out with the
Weeping
quest?
Cove
No,
is
thankfully.
rumored to be a resting place of Two-Toed Tobias, an ancient three-barrel legend.
Okay, on towards Gal's tomb. Over in this area, I'm sure I've mentioned it in previous forays into this area, you can, if you're lucky, get the rare spawning. This guy, it actually is, he always spawns, I think, but the chest is, whoa, chest is not guaranteed to, oh god, terrible issues here, hang on. The chest is not guaranteed to contain the named loot every time. The rune arm, Strinty's hand cannon. We didn't get it this time. I think I do already have one. It's a very nice low level rune arm because it's an explosion shot. So hitting most things in an area. Some of them are just like a standard shot, maybe hitting one or two targets only. If possible, as far as I am aware, you want the explosion shot one. Right, now is this the one where, yeah, this is the one where lack of freedom of movement will hurt us. We do have our harper pin, but one use only. So we're going to need to get lucky because the warlocks in here cast hold.
The grotto is warm and damp. The sound of dripping water
So, oh, there's ooze in here. Okay, switching the weapon. Let's go and nobble that shaman. We didn't knock him over, did we? Now let's not do what we did last time we were in here and forget one of the eggs. Please no.
The egg splits open, spilling rank-smelling jelly and something glistening
Come on.
far beneath the stone bridge. It looks like it'll touch us.
Now the problem we've got is there's a guy over there, which maybe we can jump down on top. Oh! Okay, maybe we can jump down on top of him with the feather fall. Can we? No. Go on. Maybe I just have to pass him by then. Problem we've got then is there are still some eggs back there. That guy's still pummeling us. Okay, get out of here. Yeah, my first time in here ended very ingloriously. Held by one of those warlocks and just absolutely hammered. Now if I'd have known... Oh, there were more than one. Ooze, get him. I was going to say if I'd have known there was only one target I wouldn't have wasted the boost. As it was a good use of it.
This huge echoing vault was once
Got
the
two
hiding
warlocks up on the
Gray and his
wall
men.
behind me. Hopefully they don't get me with the
Eggs lie in the system.
hold type thing. Go, 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 go. trip the first one. Let's try not to fall down here. I've fallen down so many times there. Okay, crowd control for the win. And our trusty stone skin has triggered again. That's great. Get the blood tribute back on. Rage. Give them hell. Yes, beautiful. Now this is going to be a problematic area for us, isn't it? We're going to have feather fall on.
This must be the troglodyte's main den.
With no range, how are we going to... I guess we're not going to manage for targeting the warlocks. They're just going to have to pummel us, aren't they? Nothing I can do about that. Just kill the... smash the eggs, rather. Hit the levers. And hope for the best. Six left. I think that's right. Yes, nice. Another blood tribute. Have we got some more? I suspect more ooze here. Yeah. Okay.
Through the arches lies the way to Great Garl's resting place. Red Tom and his lot never made it this far.
Let's go for
Here,
it.
in this sea-flooded cave,
Uncanny
the
dodge.
last
Oh, they're all warlocks. So we need to be going after these.
sputtering oozy slime, the last of the troglodyte's eggs ruptures.
Oh,
The breeding grounds are destroyed.
not too shabby. Okay, come out and go again. I've always thought the second run round of this, although higher level, is actually significantly easier than the first one. Where the quest is actually 2 levels above us, isn't it? The effective level of the quest here. But I still say it's easier. The big open room with the 2 levers has nothing in it, does it? In this iteration.
The feel of this place has changed. The air is strangely cold.
Can we just leave the jelly
And the
behind?
scent
We
of
might
old
be able
decay
to.
has replaced the troglodyte's musk.
Oh, got to be careful with the jelly there, haven't we? Okay, let's switch over and just massacre everything. So no eggs, no messing about in here.
The chill
Oh, more jelly,
flows
nope.
out from behind the falls, so strong that the water makes your feet numb with cold.
Okay. Let's go. I think we did this last life as well, didn't we? And if I remember right, these are extremely resistant to a lot of the spell elements, and we died in here as the alchemist. Not so the orc.
A grating whisper drifts out of the dark from beyond the vault. Oh, disturbs my
So completely empty this, as though,
you will never see the sun.
I don't know, as though it was just tacked on as an extra at the end or something, just to make a bit more content. It kind of feels a bit half finished, this quest, at least to me. I think there's a second, there's a second room that's pretty much completely empty too. That thing stayed up way too long, way too long.
Unholy light shines from the
Go,
sarcophagi
just run,
lining
run,
his
run, 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 run.
Garl's wrath is
Feather
corrupted.
fall, so this room
They
is
must
empty
be
now.
the stone here is clawed
second
and
one
torn
such.
and smells of spices and rot.
Unless there's a reaper or something silly in here. Re-rage. There is a reaper or something silly in here. Paid the price there for not having the blood tribute on. Is this going to be more ooze? Yeah. Come on today. Okay.
Whispering voice speaks again. Go back, fool. Every step you take only hastens your doom.
What shall we do? Just go and get stuck in? Let's do it.
The air here is so cold
Too
that
enraged
frost
for the,
rides the stones. The chase
Hood of unrest, so we're managing with the uncanny dodge. Knock the red crown down, that's always satisfying. Quick check on the temp hit points, they're still okay. Key.
The lock on the door here looks complex, but you might be able to open it with the proper key. A chest gleams in
Okay,
the
as soon as we
frozen
touch the
light.
chest, it's all
This
gonna kick
is
off.
As the chest opens, a frigid wind sucks the last warmth out of the room. Old Grey Garl has come, bent on protecting his loot. With a despairing
Nice,
shriek,
nice.
Old Grey Garl dissolves like a pestilent vapor, the cold suffusing the air
Take
begins
that.
to fade.
So on round to the, where is it we're going next? Is it Rackham's Trial
A
it's
cave
called?
extends deep into the rock behind this waterfall.
Good job this is a sturdy Reaper steed, because given our orcish bulk, I think a standard horse would have collapsed some time ago. I still can't quite believe I'm zoomed out as far as I can be here. And they really are chunky monkeys, these orcs. As well as being directionally challenged and crashing headlong into rocks as I did there.
A small building stands curiously alone in the center of the cove.
Okay, we're going to do some
The
breakings.
loathsome
Yes, I guess we are.
of the ill fate stands before you.
The trial will be treacherous. Be aware of every step you take.
Yeah, he's not too bad at box breakers because he always hits 2 with each shot. boosts. Blood tribute.
You have dismantled the
Okay,
rusty
I think
iron
while we've got the
defenders.
boosts going, let's
This
just
is
clear out the
surely first
dogs from
defense.
round here. Then we'll go back for the boxes perhaps. This is where we really miss the fairy fire of the druid. I think that's one of the nicest tips I've had since I've been doing these. The fairy fire as a box breaker. Prior to that I was messing around one after one after one after one, and it was utterly painful. I just used to leave most of the boxes. Let's do our best not to do anything with the explosives. We've got a secret door down here. I don't know what level the quest has to be to have the possibility of an ion stone dropping randomly in the loot. But I would imagine sort of early heroic is that kind of area. I'm still on the lookout for the pale lavender one. We need to... oh, this isn't good. I don't have Featherfall. I think that's going to cause a big problem, isn't it? Should have swapped at the bottom of the thing, and now I think we're going to end up having a long fall. Maybe this will be proof that you can at least attempt to make it without, although I would be surprised if we can make everything without the Featherfall. I don't think I've done that before. It's looking good. I think that's it, isn't it? I'll spare you the view of our orc's backside. Yeah, that's... if we can just make this jump, that's awesome. Whoa.
Your muscles are worn and weary.
Happy,
The
happy.
fetid stench of sewer fills your nostrils.
Let's re-rage.
You survive.
Wow, slice and dice. Now we can have Featherfall.
Now the constructs cease to exist.
The floor
Okay,
opens
let's
up
get
to
stuck
reveal
in.
an elaborate obstacle course. One wrong step could put an
A series of levels and traps dot the walls, the floor, and the ceiling. Only your
Would it be
wit
criminal
can
to waste a
solve
haste
this
boost to just annihilate all these boxes? I think we're going quick enough as is, aren't we? Okay. I sincerely hope Mike of the Bear Party never sees this. My non-box breaking reputation will be in tatters. Okay. Right. Puzzle, if you don't know, you just kind of make a zigzag out of these things. So we've got it coming, or a staircase. Think of it like a staircase. So we're going one step, and then hang on, what am I doing here? Yeah, one step, then another step, and then the last step. So we've literally made a staircase out of it, or a zigzag line, whatever you want to call it. Pull the top one, fire this bottom lever,
Pulling this lever fires a dark,
and then
path
reset
above,
that
leading
lever using this one. And all we do then, leave everything but pull the bottom lever instead and fire the bottom one again. And we're done.
The challenge was no match for your sharp wit. The
Right, we
portcullis
need the
room was open.
uncanny dodge ready, don't we? Because this is a tough opponent. Get rid of the fatigue. Rage, both boosts, dodge. Come on then, let's do it. Tried my special stuns and knockdowns, nothing happened. But I think we showed him. The one thing I forgot there, I always seem to forget one. I forgot there the blood tribute for the 10 hit points.
Will take precision and cunning to overcome.
Still need some more boxes. There's one or two down there under that thing, aren't there? Think we just got it. Yeah. So provided you have high enough jump, you can just jump on there, trigger the lever. The idea is you go round through all that and then pull the lever, I guess, but don't particularly fancy that. Okay, you need to go on the floor. He's saved against the stun, the beggar. Warforged, I guess they have good resistance to that kind of thing. Right.
Penzance, first mate of the ill fate.
Run for the
motions you to
loot.
come over and speak with him.
Local tavern. Double the share. Looking for a swashbuckle. Okay. So, if you didn't know, we can finish the quest here by making Meeble walk the plank, or we can free Meeble, which I'm going to do for a little optional extra here. They drop the key. And we proceed onwards with our key in tow. I just noticed the blood tribute's gone off, so let's have that back because we've got a little trap thing coming up which we don't want to be dying to, having come so far.
You survived the ghouls of Rackham's trial.
Happy days. Okay, two to go. The Scoundrels run is up next. This one, I think, fighting wise, is very likely the easiest. Where am I going? Am I going the right way? I don't think I am I? Yeah, fighting wise it's the easiest, but remembering the route through is not so straightforward.
This mine has not been worked since the pirates first claimed the cove. It now serves to separate.
Of course, now I've said that, I'll get annihilated by 3 Reapers in the first minute of the quest. Remembering now that it's the first minute of the quest that is the toughest, that section with the Earth Ellies.
The air around you swelters with the heat given off by unseen machinery.
On the floor. Yes. That's got to be the definition of perfect. We put him on the floor and killed him as he went on the floor. Blood tribute. We need to go on the floor as well. That is happy days. Come on. Yeah. The ones on the floor from Trip, they're not classed as helpless, so you don't get bonus damage against them. But it's just fine by me as long as they're not doing big damage against us. Right, Rage. All the boosts on. Uncanny Dodge. Let's have at it, people. Nicely done. Don't forget to pick up the segments of the idol, as I have often done in the past and had to go back and wonder which one it is I've left behind this time. So Trip's still working nicely. And they're saved against stun though, so they have a decent fortitude save as you'd expect for Minotaurs, but the reflex is the one to go against for them. So it's quite nice actually having the two as options, both using strength, and then you have a chance to pick which one you think might stand a chance of affecting them. In this case, the Trip one for the Minotaurs said he getting carved to pieces by the Reaper. I should have had the blood tribute pressed as soon as he appeared. Where are we going? Down there, or up there should I say, back across the bridge. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Now where? Oh, this is the worst opponent of the lot here. He is nasty. Pretty tough to bring down, so I have no fire shield cold to use here, but we do have our blood tribute. Come on. That's it. Once you pull that valve, everything stops going. Just go out the way you'd come. The puzzle wheels here, the blue one click, the rest of them 4.
The wheels here clearly control the portcullis leading to the room containing the idol's claw.
As mentioned before, don't forget to collect the piece, like I have so often have.
Complete. Only one piece left to find.
Hit all the boosts. Didn't even do him the decency of having the blood tribute active. He gives us a key to get us into the last piece lower down. Nice little stun, nice little knockdown. Sneaky little edge boost. And I think we are home.
The idol of Halach's head is nearby.
If I had a D-door, I could just D-door back to the
Turn to the pedestal.
start. As it is, we're going to have to run
Idol of
there and piece together the idol. There's a certain perverse pleasure in knocking everything down on the floor or stunning it that gets in our way.
where you will piece together the idol.
I am pretty sure it's the first time I've played such a character.
Pedestal complete again.
Might be the first time I've done
The
a
scoundrel's
strength-based
run
one
is
in the whole game. I'd have to scratch my chin on that one, but it could well be.
This
Given that I
man has
haven't
not
done
been
too many
won since
melee
the
at
pirates
all.
First claimed the Cove. It now
And on
serves
to the last one.
separate pirate from peasant.
That's an explorer point, the rotten shark, for those of you who look for those kinds of things.
The rotten shark beached herself on the shore one night after the captain was seen purchasing 4 cases of an unknown beverage.
I just go on there to hear him say the unknown beverage.
The current is drawn into an opening in the rock just large enough to wiggle through.
Okay, well it's been pretty faultless so far. Let's see if we can finish with a flourish.
Moonlight shines down from an opening above.
Am I just going to swim towards them or underneath or what? Rage. Oh, they can see me anyway, the beggars. Okay. We're getting quite a few misses there. I'm liking that. Come on. Get that crown out of the way.
It's
funny, I give him instructions like he can hear me. Come on then if you're coming. You're not coming, are you? Okay, I'll get these boxes then. That haste boost, I'm not joking. It's unreal. Dangerous red crown again. Stopped. I forgot to do the blood tribute, so we paid a little bit for that.
Wood and metal intensifies.
Come on.
You notice a lever on the back of the ornamental statue.
Chilling air gusts out. It smells of raw blood. You hear the gnawing and crunching of bones inside.
Again, the clattering of warfare.
Get him, get him, get him, get him. Go on. So many red crowns in here. Okay.
Farrier calls out to you. Do not touch anything. One wrong move could kill me. Please, speak with me first.
I have tried doing that puzzle ones. Took me forever, so now, as a matter of course, I just talk to the guy, come back in here, and do the fight and unlock the door afterwards. That seems to be the best way to do it. So all boosts on for the final fight. Uncanny dodge on.
You defeated the captain and ended his illegal
Come on, get up there. Swing that axe, boy. Yeah. Up, 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 up. It's not pretty, but we'll take it. I think there's a couple round here usually, aren't there? No? Alright. Oh, hello. Double stunnage following. Okay, well I think that's as dominant a run of Three Barrel Cove as I've done with purple, maybe ever. As if to underline the point, he mashes another 2. I'm really hoping it carries on like this. I have a feeling it's going to kind of even out, and we're going to be struggling more, because at the moment we're kind of 1 and 2 shotting stuff, aren't we? I mean, it's almost like the haste boost is a bit surplus to requirement, because a couple of swings and things are going. But don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. This is quite a bit in excess of what I was expecting when I tried this. Maybe it's a reasonably fair reward, because as I said, this is the first time I've really sat down and planned for myself a build, mainly because I hadn't done the class at all before, so I had a look around at some of the things on the forums, what people were suggesting, what was on offer, and kind of did an amalgamation of various things I saw based on my preferences and what I might like, and based on the fact it's a levelling build, not one to use at the cap. Right, I think that's more than enough waffle already. I'll go and collect the rewards. We made enough there to get to level 8. I won't take it because I want to do the Feywild as well. So we'll be heading there after this and see what mischief we can create in that one. Thank you very much as always for looking, and I'm still thinking we're on a really good track here, so long may that continue. I will speak to you in the next one. Take care.